Greetings, everyone. Welcome to K Sports and another exciting edition of NBA Ball. This is Brian Anderson, joined courtside by Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. Our reporter tonight, Allie LaForce. We've got the Detroit Pistons facing the New York Knicks. A look at the Pistons starting group. Stolen. Here's Houston. Pass to Anthony. The three. Up again. Great positioning on the putback.
Boy, Ewing does a nice job anticipating shot trajectories, realizing how quick to position himself on that offensive glass.
Here's Dumars. The putback. Controls the rebound and the putback.
Tremendous hustle, working hard for that bucket.
And just about a minute into this first quarter. Beyond the arc. Houston can't hit.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Pass to Thomas. Here's Dumars. Shot clock at 6. And he drives in. Here's Thomas. Drills it from deep.
And Thomas very capable of knocking down the tray. Got to respect his ability to shoot the long ball.
Just over a minute and a half in. Now here's Anthony. Checked by Hill. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a three-point play.
Defensive foul charged to Frank Hill. That's his first personal. First team foul. At the line for New York, Carmelo Anthony. At the line, one shot.
And, you know, Carmelo Anthony is a special player, guys. A bulky, small forward with a quick trigger release, an elite scorer.
Here's Thomas. Pass to Wallace. Driving inside. Nice pass. Nice catch. And a resounding dunk.
Outstanding distribution there. I mean, what impressive passing ability.
First quarter, just about 2 minutes in. Here's Frazier. Three-pointer, Anthony. That one misses. He's 1 for 3. Here's Thomas. Defended by Porzingis. Here's Lanier. Pass to Hill. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Watch out for Lanier. He is a monster in the painted area.
New York trailing. Now here's Anthony. Stripped away. Here's Thomas. Here's Dumars. Five to shoot. 20 feet out. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Dumars is such an outstanding combo guard. He has no weaknesses in his game and is the kind of hard-nosed player that any team would appreciate.
2 shots.
And he drops the first. That one falls, so he hits both of them.
That's what he does. Rock solid at the line.
Here's Frazier with the drive, and that's good. His first bucket of the game.
And you know, Kevin, what you like about Walt, putting the ball on the floor completely under control, even when he's in attack mode.
Pistons leading. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in this first quarter. Here's the pick. Here's Thomas. And again, the Pistons missing. Porzingis against Hill. Three-pointer, Anthony. Offensive board. Ewing. It's tipped. And it's out of bounds to the Knicks. New York will retain possession. And it's going to be out of bounds. New York will have another go.
He had the right idea, just couldn't come up with the swipe.
You know, fellas, 1 second quicker, and that's going the other way.
Clock at 6. Well, it was only a matter of time before they finally get the bucket.
You know, with his size, skills, mobility, and touch, Patrick Ewing is the perfect option near the basket.
Here's Thomas, out to the right wing. And he lobs it up.
Athleticism on display to throw that one down. Love seeing Wallace get aggressive like that.
Hill against Anthony. Here's Houston. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Pass to Frazier. Pulls up at the elbow. That one off the back iron and out.
That's a shot he'd like back. He's usually going to make those.
Here's Thomas. Here's Dumars. The three ball. And it's Ewing with a rebound. Porzingis finds Anthony. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
Crafty down low. Melo knows how to draw fouls.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for Detroit.
They've done a great job facilitating so far. So moving the rock and finding the open man, just great selfless basketball.
In addition to that, they've thrown their weight around inside tonight too, thumping and bumping in the paint. A lot of their points have come from inside.
The first free throw is good. And Anthony drops them both. So it's Detroit now. Here's Thomas. Pass to Dumars. Lets the three fly. That shot off. Here's Frazier. Here's Anthony. Launches a three. Houston can't hit.
Man, that's his shot. Maybe he was too wide open.
Here's Dumars. And no good.
He's lost his rhythm completely this quarter, but he's determined to stay after it.
Anthony with a bucket.
Yeah, you know, we know this about Frazier. Tremendously creative, both as a scorer and as a playmaker.
Here's Dumars. Outside, Hill. Pass to Dumars. The 15-footer finally gets one to go. That makes him 1 for 5 in this game.
He's somebody that's really comfortable carrying the offensive load.
Here's Houston. Porzingis sets a screen. Houston can't hit. Here's Thomas. Here's Wallace. And he dunks it. What a pass to set him up.
Boy, he's so crafty, Isaiah Thomas, and really unselfish. A pass-first point guard who knows exactly when one of his guys is open and how to get it to him.
Here's Frazier. Pass to Ewing. Porzingis for three. Here's Anthony. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Carmelo Anthony's skills right on display there. Taking that shot right into the defense and knocking it down in spite of contact.
2 shots.
The free throw drops for Anthony. And a new group getting ready for the Pistons. And Anthony drops them both. Here's Billups. Pass to Hamilton. Here's Stackhouse. Here's Hamilton. Clock is at 3. Off target from outside. Here's Lynn. Here's Anthony. Tipped. Here's Billups. Here's Lanier. It's deflected. Pass to Anthony. Here's Starks. Let's go with a 3. First shot won't go. The Pistons leading. Here's Billups. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. To the left side wing. Hamilton with the bucket.
It's nice seeing Hamilton knock down the 3 ball. Not just a threat from the mid-range, that's his strength. But he can shoot it from anywhere.
That one goes. Count it. Anthony's got 11 points.
And he's single-handedly trying to keep them alive. Terrific scoring quarter. Will it be enough, though?
And the Pistons with possession here. Here's Billups. Fires for 3. Gets the 3 to fall. And Detroit leads by 6.
And I'm just impressed with their effort here early. They've hit the offensive glass so hard.
And those putback baskets contributing to their lead.
Here's Lynn. Pass to Anthony. 3-pointer. They grab their own miss. Here's King. And they're on the run. Jumps up. And he caps off the break with a monster slam.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
The officials were right on top of that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouling.
Anthony at the line, 2 shots.
And he makes a first. The Pistons making a switch here. And Anthony drops them both. Here's Billups. Pass to Rodman. To the wing, right side. Anthony on the double. Out left to the wing. Here's Rodman. 6 on the shot clock. Over Anthony. Rodman, no good. New York trailing. Pass to Anthony. Rodman with a rebound.
Yeah, just a little off his game this quarter. He's trying to work his way into a rhythm.
Shot by Hamilton, no good. And here are the Knicks now. Here's Anthony. And the defense didn't have position. They whistle a blocking foul, and he'll go to the line.
Fifth team foul. Detroit foul. Jerry Stackhouse. First personal foul. Fifth team foul. At the line for New York, Carmelo Anthony. At the line, 2 shots.
He's off on the first. And he sinks the second. Here's Billups.
2 minutes.
Pass to Rodman.
2 minutes.
Lets it go from deep. Hamilton with the bucket.
Hamilton.
He's got 6.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Here's Anthony. Wallace pulls it in.
He's been just a little off the mark tonight. Really the story of the game so far.
To the wing on the left. He shoots. And he wills that one in, sinking it right through the back of the iron. And it's a 10-point Detroit lead. Now a timeout called by New York.
Feel that rhythm, fans? Here's your Knicks. Spectacular move. Your Knicks breaker dance groove.
And here's New York now. Pass to Reed. Here's Ewing. Missed inside.
Everything right except the finish. Have to keep focused all the way through the play.
Here's Billups. Here's Hamilton. And too long on the shot. Here's Starks. From outside, off the mark. The Pistons on offense. They're on a 17-7 run. Pass to Rodman. Here's Hamilton. There's 37 seconds left in the opening quarter. And it's Ewing with a rebound.
You know, even though they have the lead, you can tell he's frustrated with himself that he's not doing more.
Here's Starks. And it's off from three-point range.
You gotta credit the defense this period. They've been all over him.
Here's Billups. Can't get it to fall.
Good offense squaring up against better D there. You got to appreciate that stop.
And so it's Detroit earning this break in the action, up 10. They've been very effective from the three-point line. That's the key for them so far. And don't go far. We'll be right back.
That's a big round of applause for your Knicks.
We welcome you back to second quarter action. Here's Dumars. Well, Grant, the NBA has led the way when it comes to diversity and representation in the high-level jobs. Grant, what are your thoughts on it?
Yeah, B.A., I love this. I mean, the NBA really, truly has been a leader when it comes to this. Whether it's coaches, front office, in the league office in New York, living and embodying the spirit of diversity and inclusion is what the NBA is all about. It's fun to be a part of.
The NBA where everyone is welcome. And for the Pistons, shot from the inbound, and Anthony gets it to go on the assist by Porzingis. Anthony's got 19 points.
That's a terrific play and a good sign. This team needs Porzingis to facilitate as well as score the ball.
Dumars. The shot misses. Pass to Anthony. Here's Ewing. From 17, count that one. He's scoring at a nice clip. He's 6 of 9 tonight.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
And you know that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
It's the fire he's playing with that has him leading the team in rebounds.
And I tell you what, guys, nobody's been more physical in this game than he has. He has been a glass eater.
Detroit dictating the flow. Earlier in the game, they held a 25-point lead. And he throws it down with one hand.
Dumars showing us some surprising hops right there. Finds room to take off and certainly doesn't waste that opportunity.
Right side, Porzingis. Down low. Here's Hill. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
B.A., when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice.
And, guys, I like the fact that he chose the one-hand tomahawk slam because you get a little higher when you go off one hand and 1 foot.
Fading back. Nobody there to even challenge it.
To the middle. And it's Lanier missing. So it's the Knicks now. They trail by 18. Anthony. And Anthony slams it in.
Carmelo Anthony imposing his will inside. Doesn't take any time rising up for the dunk.
Here's Dumars. Over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Here's Thomas. To the inside. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. That one on Anthony. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Pistons.
Well, even halftime, they couldn't slow them down. They've been hitting from the mid-range, though, all game long.
I love the fact they've done tremendous work on the offensive glass. A lot of second chance opportunities as they've kept that ball alive.
And they've been so much more aggressive drawing the whistle here in the second half.
And guys, I think it's exactly the right thing to do with the lead. Keep going at defenders and find a way to get yourself to the line.
Here's Frazier. Pass to Anthony. Three-pointer. Sinks it from distance. Anthony's got 9 points in the quarter.
Good to see Anthony knocking down that three. When he does this, the offense becomes even more potent.
They've done a great job of moving the ball tonight.
Yeah, B.A., keeping everybody involved keeps everyone engaged.
Got a hand on it. Here's Houston. There's a screen by Anthony. Here in the fourth quarter, just under 2.5 gone by. Pass to Dumars. Here's Lanier. Inside. And it's good. Fought through contact, hit the shot, and will go to the line. And the play-in tournament has been a success, but some debate about whether the stats should count towards postseason stats. Grant, it kind of falls in the abyss. How do you think we should reconcile?
Well, B.A., first of all, it is the postseason. It's exciting. Everyone's watching. So much is on the line. This is high-pressure elimination games. And, yes, there have been some great performances that we've seen in the play-in tournament thus far. So I think these stats should be included in postseason numbers for players.
Outside, Hill. Pass to Thomas. Back to Hill. Book it again. 7 for 12 and going at the defense.
He's been a steady presence for them. Nice to have that kind of safety net at the offensive end.
It's stolen away. Here's Dumars. Houston with a rebound. Hill against Anthony. Outside Porzingis. Here's Frazier. There's a screen by Anthony. With the teardrop. And that's 2 points on the layup.
Well, they had a rough stretch shooting in the first half. I mean, they've seemingly made the changes they've needed to make to improve that shooting percentage.
Detroit dictating the flow. To the paint. Hill can't connect.
Looking for the spectacular and coming up empty.
And you know, guys, always a tough catch on the lob. Placement and timing have to be close to perfect.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Pass to Thomas. It's on target from the high post. And Detroit leads by 20.
Yeah, the jump shot of Thomas, cash money. Boy, it's nice seeing him knock down that mid-range jumper.
And here's New York now. Out to the wing. And out of bounds. Detroit will have it. And a look now at the Detroit Pistons' upcoming schedule. On Saturday, they'll go up against the Pacers in Indiana. And then on Tuesday, they're off to Washington to face off with the Wizards. Here's Dumars. And Grant, you played on a Suns team whose training staff was renowned. Is that still a differentiator between teams, or has everybody caught up and on the same level now?
You know, B.A., I think everyone's caught up. You know, 15 years ago, the Suns training staff was ahead of their time. But now teams are all much more sophisticated. They understand injury prevention, rest, recovery, really aiding the players, and I think adding years for players on the back end of their careers.
Pass to Thomas. And there's a pick. Down low. Here's Lanier. Nice move. It doesn't go for him. Ooh, solid defense from Anthony.
And with plenty of time left, that's his fourth foul. He needs to stay cognizant of that moving forward.
Timeout called, the Knicks.
Timeout, New York. T-shirts are incoming, fans. Make some noise, and we'll send one your way. Let's hear it for your Knicks City Dancer.
Here's Frazier. Lets it go from 11. And that one hits the back iron.
Yeah, no question about it. I mean, as they're looking to battle back, that's one of the key elements. You got to rebound.
Pass to Thomas. Wide open look. The Knicks pull it in. Anthony's got 6 rebounds in the game.
Hey, yo, right there.
Out to the right wing. Another steal. Here's Thomas. Pass to Hill. Here's Thomas. Back to Hill. Gets the 14-footer to fall. Hill's got 14 points now in the second half.
You know, Hill can turn it on so quickly. Once he buries a couple of quick shots, then that basket starts to expand.
From outside the arc, knocks it down from distance.
He didn't have a single point in the first half. Bagel, 0 points, nada. He's starting to get into the groove here in the second.
Outside, Hill. Pass to Lanier. Here's Thomas. Hill for 3. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Porzingis has got 5 rebounds tonight. The teardrop. The Pistons clear it. Earlier in the game, they held a 25-point lead. Outside, Hill. And the lob disrupted. Not to be. Fast break, New York. And And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, free throws are always better than a layup, so I'd agree with you there.
And the Knicks making a change here. Reed's checked in. And he makes the first, but misses the second. And here's Detroit. 15-point game. To the middle. Here's Dumars. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
Yeah, he's a really competitive guy, Joe Dumars, not allowing the defense to overwhelm him there.
Joe Dumars. One shot.
And the Knicks with the possession here. They trail by 18. Here's Frazier. Pass to Houston from downtown. And it's Thomas with the rebound.
Go to your home, Big Ben.
Throws it up high. It's good. And Detroit leads by 20.
Yeah, Bob Lanier is so active on the glass. Got to love that. I mean, he's got a long body, knows how to use it well to get those second chance opportunities.
Here's Houston. Jacks up a three. Pass to Frazier. Here's Houston. 6 to shoot. There's a screen by Anthony. Houston gets the bucket.
In the first half, they were racking up second chance points, but not as much since the break.
Here's Dumars. Outside, Hill. Here's Thomas from 15 feet away. Back to Hill. Hey, expanding his range. Nails it from beyond the arc. Hill's got 19 points.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on him.
Here's Dumars. Blocked. And it's going to be out of bounds. Detroit will have another go. And it's time to take another look at that powerful block.
Boy, and that'll give them a nice injection. Nothing like a rejection to get a team fired up.
Hill.
We've got 1:55 left in the game.
I got ball. Watch him.
Pass to Thomas. And here is Hill. 6 on the shot clock. The baseline J is on the way. And he knocks the jumper down. Hill's got 11 here in the quarter alone.
Just continuing to pile it on, refusing to let up.
Yeah, and you know, that is some shaky and shoddy defensive work. They got to tighten it up.
Here's Wallace. Plenty of space. Misses off the left iron. Pass to Frazier. Well, Clark, when you joined the NBA in 1982, there were around 300 players. Nowadays, it's over 500.
Yeah, you know, some would argue that's more opportunities, which is factual, but also others would say it's a little watered down now. But there are more good players, so I think it's basically an expansion of the talent level we see across the world. And the world is where the game is played, and that continues to be demonstrated by the number of international players that continue to make a mark on the NBA. So overall, I think it's a good thing to see the number of players expand at the NBA level.
There's a whistle. That goes on Carmelo Anthony. That's his 3rd foul so far.
Yeah, I think he's letting his emotions get the better of him on that foul.
Not his best moment. Obviously, no one on their team's happy right now, but you shouldn't be taking that frustration out on your opponent with a poor foul.
Over to the wing. Pass to Hamilton. Here's Wallace. The Pistons need to get one up quick. Thomas hits a three-pointer, and he's now got the double-double.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
Outside Porzingis. So we see the Pistons taking the W here. This one wasn't even close. The hometown crowd was waiting for a miracle that never came.
Yeah, and this team was consistent throughout. They met every challenge, and they earned this dub.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Clark Kellogg, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching as we leave you with the New Balance Player of the Game.